Imagine this. What if you could tap into a massive, multi-billion-dollar industry without ever having to create a single product? No managing warehouses, no messy shipping logistics. Sounds kind of like one of those cheesy late-night infomercials, right? Well, that's actually the reality of affiliate marketing. But okay, before we get too hyped up, we gotta face a harsh truth. Most beginners totally fail. And it's not because the model is broken. They fail because they're using the completely wrong strategy right out of the gate.
So let's dive into this explainer and really unpack how the most successful affiliate marketers are building sustainable, long-term income right now. We're going to cut through all that internet hype and look at the actual blueprint for success. As you'll see, building genuine trust matters way more than any cheap tricks. Here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover the real truth about affiliate marketing, why you need to pick just one niche, how to build trust and solve problems, the importance of playing the long game, and finally, the absolute biggest mistakes you need to avoid.
All right, let's jump right into section 1, the truth about affiliate marketing, myth versus reality.
So most of us know the basic mechanics, right? You recommend a product or a service, someone clicks your unique link, and boom, you earn a commission. Literally countless major brands have programs like this. But here's the thing, the gap between just knowing how it works and actually making money, that's where people get totally lost. It is not just about posting random links everywhere. It's really about providing genuine value and helping people make smart decisions.
And this illustrates the massive gap where so many people just throw in the towel. The biggest myth out there is that this is easy money. Expecting instant results just for spamming links across the web? No way. The reality? This is a real business. It takes patience, consistency, and a really deep understanding of your audience. The pros put serious time into creating actually helpful content to build true credibility.
Which brings us perfectly to section 2. Pick just one niche. This is the foundation of your focus.
Okay, a huge pitfall beginners make is trying to be the Amazon of affiliate marketing. They try to promote literally everything to everyone. Let me tell you, that just doesn't work. Instead, you need to choose one specific topic that you actually get. Maybe that's personal finance, technology, fitness, or business. Narrowing your focus like this gives you the breathing room to become a genuine authority.
Because think about it, being known for one thing is infinitely more valuable than trying to cover everything. Specializing totally signals expertise. From a buyer's point of view, being the undisputed expert in one specific area pays off way more than being a mediocre jack of all trades. When people know exactly what your specialty is, they trust your word. It's as simple as that.
Moving right along to section 3, build trust, solve problems. Basically, educate first, sell second.
Listen, people rarely go online actively searching for ads. They're searching for solutions to their problems. So instead of just shouting, "Buy this thing," you need to guide them. First, figure out what questions they're actually asking. Then create helpful content that answers those questions directly, like what's the best budgeting app, or which laptop is actually good for students. Walk them through the pros and cons, and only after you've done all that heavy lifting should you make an honest recommendation.
I absolutely love this quote because it hits the nail right on the head. People don't buy because you post a link. They buy because they trust your recommendation. This is literally the core of our explainer today. A link doesn't make a sale, trust does. The best affiliate marketers focus 100% on educating first. They'll tell you exactly who a product is for, and honestly, who it isn't for. Telling your audience not to buy something if it's a bad fit, that builds radical honesty. And that honesty, that's what turns into long-term success.
Now let's talk about the future in section 4. Play the long game. Viral versus evergreen content.
Look at the contrast in mindsets here. It's so easy to fall into the exhausting trap of asking, how can I go viral today? But honestly, that's a super short-term, totally unpredictable gamble. The real winning strategy, evergreen content. We're talking about assets like really in-depth product reviews, beginner guides, or comparison tutorials. These stay useful for months, sometimes years. They just keep quietly attracting viewers and generating clicks long after you hit publish. It essentially becomes your biggest business asset.
Finally, let's wrap up with section 5. The biggest mistakes to avoid. How to track, improve, and protect your trust. The absolute best marketers out there, they never just guess, they measure. They use a really simple mental framework. They check their clicks to see what's grabbing attention, they track retention to figure out which articles actually keep people reading, and they evaluate the value to see which recommendations are truly helping viewers. Making small, data-driven tweaks like this, it totally compounds into a massive impact over time.
But look, all that data means absolutely nothing if you ruin your reputation. You have to fiercely protect the trust you've built. That means aggressively avoiding these classic beginner traps. Never, ever promote unresearched products. Definitely don't recommend something solely because it pays a massive commission. Trust me, your audience will see right through that in a heartbeat. Don't spam people with overwhelming amounts of links, and please, drop the expectation of overnight success. The marketers who actually last are the ones who put their audience's needs first, every single time.
Because at the end of the day, affiliate marketing isn't about tricking people into buying stuff they don't need. It's about genuinely helping them make better, more informed choices. When you provide actual value, trust grows, and that trust is the engine for long-term opportunity. So, as you start building your own blueprint, I want to leave you with one absolutely critical question to ask yourself before you hit publish on anything. Will your content still help someone a year from now? Think about that. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Keep focusing on value, and I'll see you next time.